Katie's always been a source of joy to me. She is my favourite daughter, and from a small girl who I could bounce on my knee, to her studies which have been very diligent, and I've always been proud to call her my own little girl. She has been described by my dear mother as a bottle of pop gone off bang, and by her favourite tutor at university as a force of nature. I've never had a moment's disappointment from her behaviour and her choices in life, and Rob's great choices. Katie and Rob seem to me to be the perfect match. Rob is calm, organised, resourceful. Katie, full of life, enthusiastic, and very keen to get on with things. I knew from the moment I first saw Rob that he should be the one.
Let's give it a lot. So, don't give me
So I hope Rob and Katie have such a long and happy life together. I'm sure they will have their ups and downs, but from what I've seen so far, they should hopefully grow old together, still revelling in each other's company. And you never know, they may be as proud of their children as I am.
We have come together to witness the marriage of Rob and Katie, to pray for God's blessing on them, to share their joy, and to celebrate their love. And your love has brought you to this day, your wedding day. And it's another reason why it's a special day, because you told me that this weekend is the 10th anniversary of your first meeting. You've grown up together, you've become adults together. And so we pray that as you go on into your married life, that as you leave this place as husband and wife, you will continue to grow to maturity in love. So my question to all of you, will you, the families and friends of Rob and Katie, support and uphold them in their marriage now and in the years to come? Gosh, that beats it. I think that's the loudest I've ever had. Who brings this woman to be married to this man?
I, Catherine Louise, take you, Robert Andrew, to be my husband.
I, Robert Andrew, take you, Catherine Louise, to be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part.
Till death us do part.
to love and to cherish, till death us do part.
Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you've learnt much from each other in these past few years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across the threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband and this is my wife."
Catherine, I give you this ring,
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Robert, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Rob and Katie have given their consent, made their marriage vows to each other. They've declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. And let's greet the newly married couple.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new bride and groom.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would just like to say a few things on behalf of, and this is the first time I'm going to say it, my wife and I. First of all, thank you. Thank you not only for making the journey here today, but for being there in the last 10 years and our childhoods. Although you may not think this, every one of you has been a part of who we are today. You've guided, cared for, and nourished us. You've laughed with us over dinners, danced with us in bars, and comforted us when we were sad. I probably don't say this enough, but I do feel truly blessed to have every one of you as my family and friends. So we'd both like to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being here today and hopefully in the years to come.
It began with a game casinos called Baby Bingo. Our parents gave the dice of genetics one last throw. One ginger, a blonde, and now a brown one for the set. This is a full house, if only they'd bet. Our team was complete with its latest arrival, to squeeze between fences and retrieve the football, to dress like a princess, a scapegoat for all mess, too cute to be crossed with in his Sonic the Hedgehog Sunday best.
Soon he went to Bournemouth School, following his brother's footsteps, trying to be cool. Heads and volleys with beats under 20, combined cadet force, adventures aplenty. Summers later were spent at the beach hut, perfecting the art of frying the famous ginger nut. The next chapter catalysed his social ladder climbing speed. He rapidly changed his tracksuit for Harris tweed.
So, medicine at Cardiff. He had it all planned through, but in Freshers Week he was struck by a bolt from the blue. Their eyes met across a crowded nightclub by chance. She was Katie Bayless, and he was the Lord of the Dance. She's glamorous and fun, supportive and smart. She's the hostess with the mostess. She makes cooking fine art. Punching way out of his league, Robson clearly made a catch. But as opposites attract, he was a perfect match.
As the years rolled by, we began to wonder, so when's the engagement? Of course, Katie didn't mention it once and was internally patient. And then one sunny day on a hill in France, he got down on one knee. He said, "Katie, I think you're the best. Will you marry me?" No complaint from Katie, despite the gradient of the slope. That's the untrue bit. A spring in her step that could rival antelope.
Needless to say, we're all very proud. And the people that they are is reflected in this very special crowd. Through the highs and the lows, your friendship over the years, it warrants raising a glass to. So, to all of you, cheers.
I'm sure you're relieved we're nearly out of time.
And soon we'll stop trying to only speak in rhyme.
So join us in the last toast while we still have the breath.
To the new Mrs. Crichton and her loving sous chef. Katie and Rob.
Over the last few months, I've struggled to find the words to describe how much I truly love you. We've moulded and intertwined ourselves to the point of inseparability. Although our lives would have appeared different on the face of things, we share a core, and that's of respect and willingness to change for one another. It's allowed our love to grow and grow. After being together for so long, we now truly know one another. We know at a glance whether to comfort or laugh. We've grown to speak with honesty and confidence, and that's allowed us to support and fully love one another. We never hold back for fear of upset or retorts, but we share our concerns, trusting that as a team we can tackle anything. I wouldn't have it any other way. Katie, you're an ambitious, intelligent, witty and beautiful woman. And as a pair, we challenge and support each other. Each day we love each other more and more. You've given me the best decade of my life, and I cannot wait for the rest of our lives together. To my wife, Katie Crichton.